What's going on, everybody? This is your boy King Gabe with another weekly update here, and this time we are with.
And I am Queen Tina, for anybody who doesn't know.
I guess by this point, unless you've been, like, those of you who've been following the channel, yeah, obviously we know, but yeah, I guess if this is your first time in here, yep, this is the lovely Queen Tina.
Yes.
And I'm trying to think who I heard say that. As I heard certain characters like mine.
Like nobody's taking it.
Oh yeah. Let's see. So this right here is the weekly update number. Let's see, last weekly update. I uploaded some videos recently. That's why I had to scroll down.
Oh yeah, just to refresh your memory.
Pretty much just make sure I tell y'all the right thing too.
Yes.
Oh, okay, here it is right here. Was numbers. Okay, last update was number 6, because you see like the dual disc thumbnail. So this one, well, I guess you'll know what the thumbnail is when you click on it, but this is number 7. Recording it this time on a lovely Saturday evening. Still pretty out there and everything. It was cloudy earlier, but now it's sort of cleared up there. But yeah, on Saturday evening to bring to you guys, of course, on Monday. So obviously you're watching this on a Monday night if you're watching the first time premiere. So this weekly update, number 7, of course, we're experiencing a bit of movie madness, which is almost as mad as a upcoming movie that's not going to be here till next year, that I'm really curious about. The Cat in the Hat. As he's like, this will be the best day ever.
But the question is, will it be the best movie ever once it be released next year?
Well, compared to whatever's coming out, that kind of would vary on, I guess, who goes to the movies and stuff. But as far as, to start off a new, start off a new Seuss universe, because we had the Grinch some year back 2017, I think it was.
I think it was 2018.
2018, yeah. So 7 years ago we had the new Grinch movie. So yeah, like I said, I don't know if that's the big question. Would they and the reason I say that, because you go back like the early cartoons and stuff from the Seuss books, the early cartoons, they had Grinch versus the Cat there. Yep, and both the Grinch and the Cat also had second standalone movies. I think the Cat Returns and the Grinch Halloween there.
But the question is, will it be adaptable in the future as animated movies? Talk about the Grinch versus the Cat in the Hat.
Probably will, because like I say, you saw the Grinch was kind of CGI, and you see what they do in different animation styles with the Cat in the Hat, like he's going between two different worlds. So that could be his way of coming into the Grinch. If they do it connected with the Grinch we've gotten 6-7 years ago, it's possible that they might just, like he just jump over to the Grinch's dimension or something.
I know most of the Dr. Seuss's works came from Universal, but now they put the new Cat in the Hat to Warner Brothers.
Yeah, and ironic, because any of y'all watching that has watched that any of y'all watching us that may have also watched stuff from Channel Awesome with the Nostalgia Critic, when he reviewed the Cat in the Hat a while back here, he said one of the things he said about the Mike Myers Cat in the Hat was like, I guess he's trying to be Bugs Bunny-ish, but it just didn't seem like he had he didn't really have much of character. It's one thing to be random, but I guess as that customer at SpongeBob say, where's the pizzazz?
It's like his heart wasn't in the Cat in the Hat. Well, the character. His heart wasn't in the character.
pretty much, yeah. He, like I say, and had in a real say, yeah, it. Like I say,
I think there was rumors that he was forced into being the Cat in the Hat role, and if he doesn't do it, he might get a lawsuit. Talking about Mike Myers. If he didn't do the Cat in the Hat role, he was forced into this.
Yeah, which of course that's another rabbit hole. You know, like I say, that's what it's here. I mean, it could be true, could be not, but like I say, you know, we don't dive into that. That's oh boy, that it's like I think we're just gonna, like I say, yeah, we mentioned about it, but for the moment we're hoping that the other one, you know, doesn't have any baggage with it there, or just be good, yeah.
I highly doubt it does. It's just a different universe, as well as a different company.
Yeah, hopefully Warner Brothers does it justice. Yeah, and yeah, like that's why I mentioned about the Bugs Bunny comment, because ironically, they're turning to the company that pretty much is represented by Bugs Bunny. You know, whenever they show a Warner Brothers picture, you know, you see Bugs Bunny come out with the suit and the carrot.
Yeah.
Dun. Yeah, I wonder if it. Yeah, so and from the way the trailer looked, he kind of seems like he's trying to do Bugs Bunny kind of style there. So I mean, it seemed like he's following through with a comedy style of somewhat.
Yes.
Now how people take it, that's a whole other story. But one thing that's already got me interested to see it. I can actually see a flow to your comedy, you know, and as well as, you know, how that might affect the story. Yeah. So okay. Yeah, let's see how this works.
And they also put more color into the animated Cat in the Hat movie. More color as well as different animation styles.
Exactly. Yeah.
To make it more cooler.
And also wackier, because that's one thing. Even the original cartoon was, it had a wacky zaniness to it.
And plus, they also add modern day stuff in the movie.
Exactly. Yep. So, yeah, that's So yeah, we're definitely hoping that that it turns out well. Let's go into some other stuff that's coming up. We might come back with we probably might. There's a little bit more that want to say about that for this video, but because that's sort of like according to my thumbnail, Cat in the Hat, and also Fantastic Four. Duly note. Yes, we will mention some stuff about Fantastic Four. We have not seen it yet. Like, oh, what y'all gonna say? Got things going on, but we will see it. Don't spoil it in the comment section, because your comment will be deleted. I'm not sure. It's nothing personal, but we want to see it without it getting spoiled, okay? and also there's a few other movies I'll let you know that we're gonna mention briefly, because movie madness, that we're gonna mention that we also have not seen and has been out longer than the Fantastic Four, but we do plan to still see them. We mention them. We will also mention no spoilers. No, we just don't put nothing in there other than what we already heard. But see, nobody purposely told us that. There's just some stuff. It just comes out, it just comes like the end credit scene of the Thunderbolts, for example. Yeah, it just came out word of mouth but like I say, no more than what we've already heard. So let's rewind. like old Sonic, for example.
Oh yeah, the first Sonic movie.
Oh yeah, and obviously we did see this, because it got it right here, and you obviously could guess that we've seen 1 and 2.
Yeah.
We talked about if anybody followed Miracle Comics YouTube channel, you would have seen our royal talk on the first 2 Sonic movies. We didn't. Now, obviously, this one wasn't. It hadn't come out yet until now. But so there. I'm not saying for sure, but there might be a chance of talking about the Sonic movies there. May like I say that's it's an if. So I'm just it's something I do kind of want to do, but I got to make sure things are where we can do it. It's a possibility that I might, maybe for talking about all three Sonic movies in a video, I might possibly get me and Casey in on this, possibly the whole gang. But the reason I emphasize on Big Sis Casey, because when this movie came out, her and some of her other friends that she hangs out with had a movie marathon of all three Sonic movies.
So I bet they watched it at her house, possibly, or at her friend's house.
I think she said it was on. They watched it over Discord.
Oh, Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah,
a virtual movie night.
Right, and I think what it was when this one came out.
Yes.
So they rewatched the first two, and then went into this one for the first time. Mm. So yeah, kind of reminds me of when, and I've actually succeeded in this more than, I'm not sure how many times, but more than once.
Yes.
I succeeded with watching all four Shrek movies.
You did.
Mm-hmm. Remember a while back ago when we first got them, at some point after we first got all because it was like, I got like this movie pack of all four of the Shrek movies.
Yes.
With some extra stuff, but I watched all four of the main movies in one night once.
Yeah, I know they're gonna release a fifth one next Christmas.
Yep. Yeah. Well, yeah. I guess we'll be knowing. You said this Christmas?
Next Christmas on 2026.
Dang, we gotta wait that long?
I thought it would have been nice if they were release it this year because they had a trailer ready.
Well, I guess it's like the Cat in the Hat. So yeah, Cat in the Hat and Shrek 5 next year, huh?
Yeah, I think these two movies are still in production. When it comes to animation, it takes a while.
Yeah.
Depending on what type of animation.
And I guess it does make, because it wasn't really a trailer. It was more of a teaser.
A teaser trailer.
Yeah. So okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense there. But I know Cat in the Hat, it was a full on trailer.
Yes.
Yeah. Like so there is a chance that either either be the whole crew or possibly a me and Casey thing. That's another thing, in the future, how we all got together, all four of us. Future wise, there probably be some moments where you might like you see me and her for this video.
Yes.
Might have a video where it's just me and EJ, or even further down the line, a video maybe with just the girls, like her and Casey there, having a girls' night or something. But it's like, I'm not saying that, I'm just guessing, but imagine something like Sailor Moon, for instance.
Oh, yeah.
Sailor Moon, and because Casey is also a Sailor Moon fan, because her favorite Sailor Mercury.
Yes.
So yeah, you might see some stuff like that in the future. Also, there's a chance that we could get some more members of the Miracle Crew. There's a few other members. There's one other member we might be working on it next year in development.
Yeah.
if you catch my drift. Yeah, that might take a while for development on that member though. And of course, like I said, but obviously that'd be like next year in development.
Yeah.
Another one that I have in mind, because I want to just go through this year where it's just the four of us there.
Yeah.
And then start increasing it after then, going by what we start doing like next year on in. Another one, friend of mine that I used to work with at Kroger there, Brandon Green. Yeah, I mentioned him because, like I say, I have mentioned him on YouTube before. Matter of fact, he's in. I know there's one video he's in on my first ever YouTube channel, Digi Ranger. Yeah, and his name is in the credits too. Yeah. And he's also been mentioned with a old Digimon series I came up with called Digi Ranger. Yeah, because he was in that, and he even used his actual name, Brandon Green, because it sounded so cool.
Yeah.
Brandon Green, plus his character had green hair in it. So, sort of like Trip from Time Force. So, yeah, that's something you could definitely, like I say, now he's not, now right now, he's not officially a part of the Miracle Crew, but I'm working on that there. I'm working, because, you know, he's just like, cause we be kind of busy too, you know.
We all have schedules.
Exactly.
We all have lives.
Exactly. You know, we're busy. As we're recording this, EJ got some. He's taking a break from the theater for a while, but there are still some other things that's come up for him as of now that we're shooting this there that he's taking care of. Casey has been involved with some things last week there, so.
She took a vacation.
Oh yeah, yes, yeah, to that, and also there was some other things, yeah, that she was involved with too, but yeah, so yeah, things been going, but yeah, as for Brandon, yeah, mostly with his job and stuff like that. So, like I say, but yeah, eventually I am gonna be able to catch a hold of him there, because he, matter of fact, he even called. It was a while back ago, but he did call once, you know, just to check to see how we were doing and everything. So. Yeah, like I say, yeah, but like I say, you know, you definitely want to try to hold on to to as many good close friends as you can there, even with the busy schedule. So, but yeah, definitely more Miracle Crew members possibly coming up. Another movie. Y'all know we seen this movie go. We got the video up here on the channel. The first one that all four of us gathered to talk about.
Oh yeah, Captain America: Brave New World.
Definitely check that out there, so you can get more details from the review. So
it's just self-explanatory.
Exactly.
It's like it's one of these. Need I say more about the movie? Need I say more?
Exactly, and it is a good movie, and that just kind of made me think. I encountered somebody on Instagram that actually did not like the Captain America movie, and I simply asked them, "Well, okay,
like which one?"
Well, yeah, the one that I just showed, Brave New World.
Maybe I would say my assumption that person preferred the Chris Evans version of Captain America, all three movies. That's my.
The only reason why it wasn't that, as far as what I gathered from, because he posted on there, he doesn't have nothing against Sam Wilson, but he feel like because I asked him like, well, why did you think it was good? I mean, this was a really awesome movie. So what? He said that he felt like he could have gotten more. Which I was kind of confused on that, like, what? I mean,
like, what do you mean by more?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was at, like, you know, some detail, like, about the movie. Do you feel like the movie could have been wrote differently? Were you expecting a different plot? I mean, you know, yeah, you know, details, man. Tell me. I mean, you putting your, because I'm like this, you know, I'm not gonna come down on somebody for thinking differently.
Yeah.
But my thing is like, okay, if you bold enough to put yourself out there, okay, hey, you know, because people are gonna ask, you know, and some people might not ask. They might actually bash you about it. See, I'm not gonna do that, but some people might actually bash, you know, another opinion, and then it'd be like, then you'd be having to try to defend yourself. But yeah, I'm just like, okay, okay, well, what you got? What's up, son? Yeah, I just want to talk. I like to talk. Yeah, like I did with one of my coworkers about the new Cat in the Hat coming out, and found out that she enjoyed the Mike Myers Cat in the Hat, and I was like, and then I asked her, you know, why was that? And she said it was she liked the colors in it and stuff like that. Okay, that is a good point. It was colorful. The Mike Myers was colorful, and but that was pretty much the only thing she had to go on there. But Like I said, but then again, she was young. No, she said she saw that movie when she was 5 too. Like, I was thinking, okay, well you a lot braver than a certain someone who said they ran out the movie theater. Say, okay, guess Mike Myers didn't bother her
or scare her.
Yes, well, and then eventually we came. So then, after a discussion, we came to a common ground of maybe the movie as an adult parody would be like, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, but maybe just not as, it just don't seem like it worked as an original Cat in the Hat film for your kids and stuff there. But as an adult parody, okay. Okay, very well. It's a sort of, I guess you could say sort of like, yeah, like I say, sort of Shrek level kind of. Yeah, something like that, yeah, maybe. Ironic, Mike Myers plays Shrek. So, yeah, that was that. Yeah, like I say, he never did give, even when I asked him like details from the movie, he never did answer back, so I don't know.
I guess he doesn't want to talk about, I guess they don't want to talk about it no more.
Yeah, not much I can do there, so oh well.
Their opinions their own.
Oh, it is. But I guess he didn't want to share it. Yeah, yeah, I'm understanding of a different opinion, but yeah, like I say, yeah. I mean, you take like me and me and Christina here. There's there's some stuff that I love, and she's not too wild of. So
same goes with the stuff I love, and he's not fond of.
Yeah, it depends. It depends on what it is too. There.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
even though I like it, you don't have to like it.
Pretty much, yes. But I feel like, I feel like even if you like it or I dislike it or the other way around, we can at least talk about it like like when we do movie reviews stuff like
yeah.
Yeah, at least let's have a okay, what do you think? Yeah. Yeah, actually, I mean, as Deadpool say in that movie about Johnny when he was trash talking Xavier's sister, like, oh, come on, we're just talking. Yeah, so of course we all know Snow White came out. Of course, we did the live stream on that. Not only did we live stream about Snow White, but also what we thought of Disney remakes in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why the live stream was called Snow White and the Remakes and the many remakes.
And there are some remakes that are good than others. Some.
Yep. The way I felt on those remakes, like we enjoy Snow White.
Yeah.
Only remakes so far that I've seen, from my point of view, that I've seen that aren't really Beauty and the Beast, kind of, and rewatching that, I'm still not over that. That furniture is really the
creepiest.
I know it's sort of like what was in Shrek, but see, Shrek was a parody,
and they made the furniture from Shrek less creepy.
Exactly, and it was supposed to, and yeah, I mean, Shrek is parodying the fairy tale, so obviously, they're gonna do stuff like that. I expect that in a parody. Okay, you kind of poking a little fun at that. It all depends, and as far as like whether I like the parody or not, just depends on what it is. But I do know that's what a parody does. Whether you like it or don't like it, that's what a parody is basically for. That's what it's that's the whole purpose of a satire.
And most parodies do not make any sense.
Exactly. Yeah, there's that. Yep. Hey. But at least I put it this way: even if it's something that that's disliked, just like if it's one like I don't really like that, I should at least know. Okay, but that's what they were parodying, though. Okay, that's what they were parodying. I just don't like it though. But at least I know. So yeah, something like that. Beauty and the Beast, and I didn't actually see this one, but yeah, Maleficent, it kind of spoke for itself.
They had two movies.
Oh yeah. Wait, no, I take that back. I may remember seeing the first one.
Yeah, but not the second one. And originally supposed to be Sleeping Beauty's movie.
That's why that was the big turn off for me for that movie.
It's supposed to be about Sleeping Beauty.
Right. Yeah. That's. Yeah. You know, you're remaking Snow White and all that. Why not? Why isn't Sleeping Beauty given the same treatment?
Yeah, I know most of the Disney princesses have live action movies. Right now we are waiting for a live action Princess and the Frog to see what that will be like.
Oh yeah.
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 And possibly a live action Tangled with Rapunzel.
It's possible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So, yeah, like I say, that's the only ones that I would not really care for there. But yeah, Aladdin, Snow White, Pinocchio, Lion King, The Little Mermaid, real good remakes there.
Yes.
Yes, I there's a watch both versions. Yeah, so I think it's too much hate on them though. But yeah, I like them now. Say, I know we have our likes and dislikes, but I'm saying it's too much hate. So now it made me think of what Medea said about Mr. Brown. Say he too saved. Well, what's wrong with him being saved? Ain't nothing wrong with him being saved. I said he too saved.
Yeah.
So there's too much hate.
I know there's too much hate in the live action Snow White for some reason that people that we don't want to discuss it here, but you'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just Google it.
Yeah, you'll figure. Like if you're curious, Google it up.
Yeah.
It's a long story.
I'll put it this way: it's something outside of the movie.
Yeah. It's like it's one of these it's a long story moments.
Yeah, and that's my thing. You know, I'm going to enjoy the movie.
Yeah.
Now, as far as what happens outside of it, you know, I'm not going to hold the movie accountable for that. There.
Yeah. As well as the backlash.
Exactly. I'm here to see the movie.
Yeah.
And you know, put my opinion on that.
Yeah.
So there's definitely that. And speaking of live action remakes, we did get live action Lilo and Stitch. We have not seen that yet. Don't spoil it for us, please.
We've heard about it.
Mm-hmm. Because we do want. More than likely, because you know it's at the point it's at now. Because like I say, you know, we're trying to get to see Fantastic Four. So by the time we get around to see Lilo and Stitch, it will probably be on Blu-ray and DVD, and we'll see it from there, and be like, okay, yes, and also on Blu-ray and DVD. The Thunderbolts, they'll probably be on Blu-ray and DVD when we get around to see it. A lot of good things about that. It's like pretty much almost like what Suicide Squad wished they could be.
Yes, like the Thunderbolts.
Yeah, and they could maybe. I wouldn't say completely like the Thunderbolts. They're just guessing how it is from the trailers and stuff. Suicide Squad probably wouldn't come out being the exact same story, obviously, but from what I heard from a YouTube video, and we did see that movie, Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Honestly, well, I say kind of by accident, like, well, how you accidentally go see a movie? No, it wasn't that we walked in the wrong movie theater, but no, what it was when it came out, the summer it came out. We originally meant to go see the Ninja Turtles movie.
Yeah.
I think either was the first or the second one.
Either one.
Okay, it was one. One of them was out. I think it may have been the second one because I'm trying to think. That first one came out
possibly in 2014. I think.
Yes. We didn't because I was kind of skeptic at first of what it would be like there, and she got it for me for a Christmas present.
Yes.
After it came on DVD. And it was really good. It was really good. Probably because it came from her. But, so, of course, yeah, if I enjoyed that, yeah, I definitely want to see what the sequel's like. Especially you got Bebop and Rocksteady in it. Like, and they making jokes on them too. I was like, yeah, yeah, summer was coming up. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Turns out it was originally going to come out in August.
Yes.
And they changed it over to the end of May. And
The second Ninja Turtles movie?
I think it was either May or 1st of June.
Yeah.
And at the time that it came out, we weren't in a position to go to the movies there at that time.
Yeah.
And the reason why I was looking forward in August because we both had a vacation in August.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, I was like, this gonna be, this is perfect. You know, we just like, looking forward to the Fantastic Four. This is gonna be perfect. Ninja Turtles, yeah. It's like that first one was dynamite. So we ended up missing out on that, and only other movie so we ended up just going to see Suicide Squad.
Oh, in August.
Yeah. It was okay. It was just okay. It's like, got Will Smith. Will Smith did good. Harley Quinn wasn't too bad. Could have, honest. I mean, it was kind of cool going up against that whatever the Enchantress and stuff. I mean, that was kind of cool and all, but I was kind of, they have an animated movie too.
Yeah.
That animated movie made a lot more sense for those type of characters because they were on a covert mission trying to get the Riddler's cane for Amanda Waller, and in the finale they faced the Joker. But the Joker is in the live action movie, but not much. Joker should have been like the finale for them to go up against. But we didn't get that. But anyway.
I think in the live action Suicide Squad there was, I think, somewhat of a funny scene of they put Captain Boomerang in a sack, and when he got out of the sack he punched one of the prison guards, I think.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah. When they took him out of the sack.
Like I say, like I say, it wasn't. We weren't bored or anything like that sitting through it. It was,
it's just not my cup of tea.
Yeah, it's just, it ain't no Avengers. And so, but like I say, we didn't have Ninja Turtles, so like, okay, well I guess we'll go see this. It was like when you miss out on seeing Batman, so you go see Bateman.
Bateman.
You seen those commercials?
Oh, Bateman.
It's I think it's some kind of like a phone commercial or something like that. Where you like don't use this. It's using this service. It's like getting Bateman when I want Batman.
Oh.
So I guess Bateman supposed to be like the knockoff, pathetic version of Batman.
Oh.
Some of y'all watching probably have seen the commercials and know what I'm talking about there. Oh yeah. But I saw it pop up quite a bit on YouTube there, like when the ads came up.
Who's next? Special Man. Even though people are calling out for Superman, but they got Special Man.
At least he's special.
Special Man. Like, what is your superpowers? Give people hugs? And love?
It's being special.
Oh.
I'm special.
Yeah.
So what's your superpower, Batman? I'm rich.
Okay.
Well, at least that was funny, though. At least it's like when Flash asked him that. So, yeah, Thunderbolts is, like I say, is pretty much what Suicide Squad wished they was. Like I say, originally Suicide Squad was supposed to be a darker film, from what I heard, which would have been more enjoyable if they went with that. But they changed it at the last minute and told their director to make it funny like Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh.
Which Guardians of the Galaxy is good. Because it works with them.
Yes.
But that doesn't mean it's going to work with every movie, though, guys. You can't make everything Guardians of the Galaxy, because not everything is Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy works for Guardians of the Galaxy. And I guess at me saying that, Drax would probably be like, Like, he just told you a very critical conjunction. You guys must be so embarrassed. Do me. Yeah, that worked for them. So made me think of one guy I used to hang out with saying like, man, Drax was laughing too much. Well, the guy was probably trying to cope with the loss he had. So, I mean, he's probably just trying to have a good time with his friends. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, we're looking forward to seeing Thunderbolts. Don't spoil that. We want to see it. Only thing that we know, this is what nobody told us. Okay, I think Big Sis Casey told us. That's an exception.
Yeah.
That's the only thing she told us. She didn't tell us anything else. She just and this was only because we knew about the Fantastic Four coming out, and we know they're going to cross over into the MCU from whatever universe they're coming from. She said that they appeared in the end credit of Thunderbolts there. So yeah, I guess probably so they can get ready for Avengers Doomsday, which will be next year, right after Spider-Man Brand New Day. So yeah, I did. Only thing they got about Spider-Man Brand New Day, for coming out before Avengers Doomsday, they showed his parts of his costume close up. That's it. That's all they did. And there's talk about a character from the comics called Negative Man coming out. Well, he's gonna be in the movie. That's what the rumors are, though. I don't know if it's going to be true, but that's the rumors are that Negative Man might be in the Spider-Man movie because of some things that they saw in like some pictures. That's a new face. Yeah, I see what he's like. He might possibly have the Scorpion working for him. Remember at the end of Spider-Man Homecoming, the guy with the Scorpion tattoo that was talking to the Vulture?
Yeah.
He might, he was like, I'm gonna get that little bug. I so hope we get a live action Scorpion. I don't know how. They might open up the movie with him fighting the Scorpion, possibly. Sort of like how in the first movie you had the Vulture was the main villain, and he had some side villains, two Shockers, and the Tinkerer. Then the second movie, you had Mysterio was the main baddie, but leading up to him, you had these three elements: water, fire, and earth. Which the earth and the water, I think, was their way of bringing Hydro Man and Sandman into this universe. So yeah, that going on there, and then plus cameos of Tony Stark in the first one, Nick Fury in the second. A third one, Doctor Strange, and he faced a mix of villains from the previous Spider-Man movies like Green Goblin and stuff like that, to really go all out with a bang. So they are really gonna they're really gonna go out with a bang with this one. If they have Negative Man, Scorpion, the Punisher. Now they confirmed that he's in the movie. Oh boy, Punisher. Man, that's going to be good. As well as Bruce Banner as the Hulk. Only question is, what will the Hulk be doing in this movie? But we'll find out. It's a brand new day. So, there's that. I mentioned Fantastic Four. You guys already know, GeekCon coming up, stuff like that. Vacation. Still hoping to get How I Met EJ video soon, and after that How I Met Casey. The play for Brownie is in effect. That's gonna Sherry is looking over that. I just had an email from her. She's checking it out now. So waiting to hear about the results on that. And move forward to preparing for September 13th and 14th, and of course shortly after that we should be hearing about Bubalina, the first novel?
Currently I'm done with the rough draft. Right now it's in the process of proofreading, and once I get the corrections in, I'll finalize it, and then it'll be heading off to the publishing process, and it'll be released somewhere in the fall of this year.
Yep, and well, definitely, but especially before the holidays come. Yeah.
Yes.
There's
no specific date yet, but it's somewhere in the fall.
Yep. So that way we can enjoy Thanksgiving and Christmas and all that. Yeah.
Yes.
And probably somewhere in the springtime we'll have a book for Yumiko, which is based from what the play is going to be. It's almost like movie releases with our books there. Yep. We will have some live streams. They just love to put me on the closing for Thursday. I don't understand why. but I will. However, I will. Okay, we will do Bible reading Wednesday. We still got that, thank God. Tuesday, I will do a live stream. I was gonna do one last Friday. I did Friday morning, but I slept that day, so I was tired. Like because of Thursday night. So that's I did mention about possibly doing one Friday morning, but I said it was a maybe there because I had to see what was gonna happen Friday. So probably so what I was gonna do Friday, that's what I'm gonna do Tuesday. It's gonna y'all see when Tuesday come, y'all find out what the live stream will be. It's not Heroes of Dream, but we will come back to that. But this is gonna be, but it does tie in with some of the stuff that I do, and also have been recently doing. So you'll find out what it is when Tuesday gets here, and I hey, this live's about to start and stuff. So there's gonna be that, the Bible reading Wednesday. That's probably gonna be it with the live stream, because like I say, Friday, it's not gonna. And of course, we already know about Thursday. I will drop a video on Thursday, since there won't be no live stream. I will drop a video Thursday. And just play the rest of the weekend out as it goes there. So, but I do, and then I also have other videos that are still up on Patreon, mostly Yu-Gi-Oh manga. I'm gonna try to work a toy review up soon for Depth Charge here. Just recently got him. Looks cool, doesn't it? like a little plane there. Bust the plane. Will you shut up? Depth Charge toy review. So there's a Depth Charge sort of the bad boy. Anyway, but it'll be a toy review on him. First chance I get, I'll record the toy review, and once I do, it will be up on Patreon. Also, definitely make sure, you Patreon, there's 2 Patreon only videos up there now. Flora and the Strikerverse. Also, the Superiors, So definitely sign up on that Patreon so y'all can see those there. And feel just about Cat in the Hat before we close out. I really hope I'm not sure if they would do like another Grinch movie to tie in with this Cat in the Hat, or just connect the one we already got from 2018. But all I'm saying is, hopefully, like I say, that the Cat in the Hat movie does good first. Possibly a sequel, because there was a sequel in the books, Cat Returns there.
Yes.
Then possibly Cat and the Grinch going at it. Unless they do Cat versus the Grinch first there.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Maybe I don't know how they'll do it, but I'm just hoping it does turn out good there. I like what I saw in the trailer. Say he was real wacky and everything. So hopefully that turns out good. Like I said again, hopefully Fantastic Four is good when we go see it. I know it's out there. Some of y'all have seen it. But hopefully that comes out pretty good. And I think that's pretty much it. You had anything else?
Mainly there will be more videos coming soon, but you never know what we're gonna have.
Oh yeah.
It'll be like a mystery.
Exactly.
Like,
so
it all depends on what we have in our minds.
And that's all the more reason to sign up on that Patreon, that way I can get early viewings there. That when these videos first get uploaded there. Yeah, like especially like the Yu-Gi-Oh mangas, for example, and the toy review. So, and the stuff on the books and play. So yeah. So there's that. So yeah, definitely make sure y'all do that. Like, share, subscribe, and like I say, Patreon, just like Iceman Universe, check out his stuff too. Support him. Get our books and support the Miracle Crew, Queen Tina, Big Sis Casey, and EJ the Supreme. And also, just like you hang out with us in the live streams, hang out on Discord and Facebook, and we can sell each other some stuff in the Macari app. That's how I got Death George, from the Macari app. And without further ado, we'll see y'all next time in the next video. Until then, y'all take care, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Hold on a second before y'all leave the video. There's a bit of good news and bad news I have to add to this update. Well, the good news, I look a lot more handsome than before. And the bad news is apparently my schedule got changed at Kroger, and I have to close Tuesday night. And also, I think I already mentioned about Thursday night, but yeah, I have to close Tuesday night too. So the only live stream that's gonna be is the Bible reading, just like it was last week. So there's that. There is a chance that I may possibly can get the live stream I was gonna do Tuesday. Maybe possibly on Friday. If I do, it's more than likely not gonna be at 8 o'clock, like usually when if I were to do a morning stream, it would usually be at 8 a.m. just like how normally at night it'd be 8 p.m. Usually always the 8 hour, but if an opening comes where I can do a Friday live stream to do that special thing I've been talking about, might possibly be probably, I would say either like 11, probably maybe 11 or noonish there at most there. So probably close around lunchtime. I guess might be enjoying your lunch if I do it. So those that can catch it. But yeah, that's pretty much what I had to let you guys know what just happened. Because like I said, they made a schedule change, and I noticed when I pulled it up to get it wrote down. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. Yeah. All right, see you later.